Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. It's our honor to present our house renting business plans on behalf of the CMU Renting Corporation. Next page. Our presentation today will cover why we developed this product, what is our product, and how can the product achieve success. Here's the agenda. Next page. And this is our team members. Next page. As you can see, we all come from outside the United States. So before beginning our study on CMU campus, the first and the most important thing for us is to find a living place in Pittsburgh. To solve this problem and help students like us, we developed this product. The vision of our project is to provide as comprehensive information as possible and help CMU students to rent their most desirable houses. Next page. So why do we want to develop this product? At present, there are three major pain points regarding house renting. Firstly, most rental websites on market are targeted for all people rather than a certain university. Secondly, facing too many websites, it's quite difficult for one to find a reliable one and avoid being deceived by some false sites. Lastly, information on those various online platforms is often overlapping and redundant. Next page. Students often do a lot of research before getting a house. And on average now, a student has to visit 4 websites to get the comprehensive information. What students usually do now is to first research a preferable neighborhood. Then, based on that neighborhood, they browse various websites to get housing information, check for the nearby facility information, and maybe open the Google Maps to get the distance to campus, and collect reviews of corresponding neighborhoods. If they are lucky enough, then they will find an ideal house. But in most situations, they are not satisfied with the neighborhoods or houses, and they have to get back to the first place to do the research again. This loop will keep repeating until students find the desirable results. Next page. The current solution can sometimes be frustrating. Students need to filter useful information manually as they step through the loop, which is extremely time-consuming. What's more, in order to obtain as much information as possible, they have to search for various websites or chat groups and often get overwhelmed by massive data. At last, online resources often exist falsehoods with outdated information or misleading statements. Our students will easily get deceived and find it hard to tell the truth from unauthorized data. And in the next part, Zihan will share our product with you.
Okay, to deal with this situation, we came up with an idea to create an integrated renting solution for CMU students. Our framework is based on mainly 4 data sources: house renting data, safety information, reviews, and facility data. Each of them is explored by data analysis based on neighborhood distribution. Particularly, we have established a crime heat map to visualize safety, overall rating, and review in Pittsburgh to reflect public sentiment and distance to CMU, which are all within major concerns of our students. We'll show some samples of results in the later page. Apart from the comprehensive information, our spotlight also include personalized housing. Since we're specific to CMU students and accurately match their renting needs, we can greatly improve their experience. For example, roommates are all CMU students, which can reduce the possibility of internal or schedule conflicts. Next page, please. Here are pieces of outputs. For housing data, we plotted a histogram for bedrooms and bathrooms distribution. From the graph, we can see that when searching for houses, students might want to pair up or group as a 3-person team to live together. Also, the distribution of bathrooms is mainly between 1 and 2.5, which means chances are that roommates have to share bathrooms. That's also what some students might want to pay attention to. For safety information, we have a crime heat map, which is designed for users to research the nearby crime data and decide whether or not their target neighborhood is safe. The darker the area marked, the higher the number of crimes and the less safe it is. For reviews, we create Word Cloud, which highlights all the major concerns students care about. From the below Word Cloud, we can see crimes in restaurants, stores are among the top issues that students will take into account when renting a house, which further demonstrates our combination of data sources are of great importance. Next page. Okay. CMU are one of the best universities in the United States, attract students from all over the world. This forms a large renting market for our product. Based on the recent enrollment, CMU has 13,650 students, where 58% of them are graduate, 42% of them are undergraduate. To correctly estimate the total renting market size in CMU, we assume the targeted students are the first year and second year graduate students, plus the junior and senior undergraduate students. Since we know the ratio for undergraduate and graduate, we estimate that the total renting market size is 27,000 and 3,000. Now we have the estimation of our targeted customer. Then we need to analyze the customer portrait in order to formalize a correct strategy in gaining profit. Since we defined the range of customer before, the range of age is quite clear, which is between 20 to 24 years old. For the income aspect, most of them mainly depend on their parents for tuition and daily expenses, but some of them might take positions as TA or have income before coming to CMU. Overall speaking, our targeted users do not have high purchasing power. Besides tuition, the largest expense for a student is entertainment. They might go to a bar with friends, have a meal in a restaurant, and watch a movie during the weekend. Long-term coding and studying in CMU also make them have the need to go to the gym or have some coffee as well. The rest of the parts will be shared by Shaolin. Let's welcome Shaolin.
A clear customer approaches give out a clear picture of what our business model should target. Our product is an internet-owned online platform that provides an integrated renting solutions for CMU students. In that sense, our main income source should mainly depend on advertisement. We divide the pricing details into three parts: click rate, impressions, and ranking. The click rates with no doubt should be the highest charge. Indicates the clear signs that this user is really interested about this advertisement. Based on some research about website chargings, we decided to set the price as a $0.15 per person. For the impression charge, since we have a really focused customer, CMU students, our chargings for impression is $0.03 per person. In order to have a firm base for our advertisements, ranking is not included in the current plan, but we plan to implement it after 3 years. Now we have a clear pricing details. We also need to estimate the total cost of our products in order to do the cost-even analysis. Our group has 3 members, and each of us have an estimated 12 working hours. If the hourly salary is $10 per person, we will have $360 in cost. We estimate our advertising budget is $300, which is mainly used in social medias and posters inside the school. The total estimated cost will be $660. We plan to implement the advertisements in the second year, which we expect 3,000 views with 30 clicks per advertisement. By doing the cost-even analysis, we found out that we need at least 7.21 advertisements. Based on our business models, our strategy is to first target this on the propagandas for our product. We plan to create a social media account for our CMU's renting corporation and design a poster that showcases what our product is about. As the number of users start to increase, we will start to find advertisement sponsors in the second year. The targeting areas like a bar, movie theaters, restaurants, gyms, and a coffee shop, like what we found out in customer approaching. In this year, we expect we can earn profit and retrieve our cost, which makes our investment cycles as 2 years. With a total of 27,300 markets, we have strong confidence that we can achieve 8,000 users in the 3 years and make our product profitable. If our product did well in the CMU, we plan to expand to other universities and areas. In the market right now, Julia's, Zillow, and CMU rankings are the main competitors. However, we differentiate in a lot of aspects. First of all, our targeted customers is only CMU students. Since our focus is only for the Pittsburgh area, the sponsors are more willing to give us money to do the advertisement. Furthermore, we provide integrated solutions that includes reviews, facilities, rentings, and safety information. Using our product, you will no longer need to spend any energy filtering useful information. You will not also get overwhelmed by various websites. I believe our product finds its own spot in the market and will be successful in the future. And thank you so much for listening.